This right here is a PlayStation Classic controller. Now, one of the chief complaints with the PlayStation Classic is the exclusion of the DualShock controller. When you think of PlayStation, the first thing that comes to mind is that iconic DualShock look. And this just isn't it. It's the original controller that was included with the PlayStation, but everyone agrees that the PlayStation DualShock 1 controller is probably the best controller to play PlayStation games with. Luckily, the folks at 8bitdo have created an adapter where you can use any Bluetooth controller, including your DualShock 3 and 4 on the PlayStation Classic. This also works with your Switch and your PC, so this is a very versatile item. I'm going to show it to you working on the PlayStation Classic, go over the features of it, and let you guys know if it's worth it or not. So stay tuned and let's check it out. So right now I have the PlayStation Classic powered on and the 8bitdo adapter plugged in, and this is a PlayStation 4 controller. So all you do to pair this up is you click this button here on the adapter, and then to put the PS4 controller in pairing mode, you press the share and the home button, and then it should flash like that. And then instantly it connects. You see it's gone a solid color there. And we have the PlayStation Classic working with the DualShock 4. So I'm going to go over some gameplay with you, show you this thing in action, and let you know my overall thoughts about this. So right now I have the controller hooked up to the PlayStation Classic. As you can see, it's all in working order. So the controller works fine, the analog sticks even work. But if you look in the top left-hand corner, you notice that there is a mouse cursor. I don't know why that's there. My only guess is that the 8bitdo retro receiver is recognized as a mouse, and that's why it's up there. I can't do anything with that mouse. It just stays there, even though right analog stick does nothing for it, so you're just gonna have to deal with it, and it usually shows up in the black bars at the left side of the screen, so it doesn't really interfere with your game at all. With the buttons, the start button is the options button on the DualShock 4, and then the select button is a touchpad here. Also, there's a secret menu you can pop up, so you just press L1, R1, and options, and if you're on the home screen, it will think you're in a game, and that's for if you want to do a save state. Now, when we go into a game, so let's go into, let's see, Ridge Racer Type 4. So if I do this while I'm in a game, it brings up the PCSX menu. So you have all these options you can do. You can make a save state, load another save state, reset the game. There's options, there's frame rates, you can show the FPS, you can switch the region. So if you want it to be NTSC, and or if you want to just leave it on auto there, that's all totally up to you. Display, video output mode. I'm not that tech savvy with emulators, so please forgive me. I don't know what any of this means. But in advanced, you can show what the CPU is loading off of, and yeah. And you can also do cheats as well. Extra stuff. You can manage the memory card, run the BIOS, change the image. So let's show this controller in working order. We'll play some Ridge Racer Type 4. So here you have Ridge Racer Type 4. So we're going to do some time attack. Okay, pick my car. Let's go with the default one, automatic, because I can't do manual at all. So let's check this out here. So here's the D-pad steering the car. Literally no lag, I can see. And here's the analog stick. Again, it feels very responsive. I don't feel that there's any noticeable input lag. And again, if you want the true PlayStation experience with the PlayStation Classic, you can always pick up your DualShock 3, because those are designed the same way as the DualShock 1 was. But yeah, this works perfectly fine. It's a great little receiver to use. So I'm going to show you another feature with the home button. So if you hit the home button, it will take you to the main menu, which is another good feature that the PlayStation Classic controllers don't have. And it asks me if I want to create a save state. So yes, obviously. So let's check out a shooting game now. Right now I'm just playing some Siphon Filter. One thing with this controller adapter is that the right analog stick does not work at all. It's not moving the camera. It's not even responding as an input. It's still the left analog stick is the primary way to move around. Also, you can use a D-pad. My guess is that the 8bitdo receiver recognizes just this as a D-pad and not a true analog stick, which is kind of a bummer. It's a little bit of a disappointment. Also, there's no rumble feature in this. It's kind of sad because a lot of these games really do come together nicely with the rumble. So I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think you should be picking this up?
let me know in the comments below. My overall thoughts of this is I think you should get it. If you don't want to have a wire with your PlayStation Classic controller, this is an excellent way. And if you have some PS3 or PS4 controllers lying around, you can get the authentic PlayStation experience. If you enjoy what you saw, please hit the like button. If not, please let me know what I can improve. I do weekly live streams, weekly videos. I do lots of product reviews, how-tos, unboxings. If you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit the bell notification as well so you're notified when I go live or have new content out. This is Super Andrew 64 signing off, and have yourselves a 1-up day.